Already game. Now we have the Shield Simulator. As you can see, I finished in top 50 here in Big Bang Theory. But we're going to talk about Shield Simulator and everything that entails here. So, the one thing that I always recommend that you do when it comes to the Shield Simulator, get into the highest shield clearance level that you possibly can to get the best amount of rewards to help improve your roster. As you can see, you get your standard assortment of 2-star characters, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Storm, your 3-star character, Doctor Doom, the featured character for the season, which is Doc Ock, which is the 4-star version, then assortment of Storm, shards, and covers, more shards, and then finally Doc Ock shards and the Doc Ock cover for Black. So, if I'm not mistaken, that's a couple. It should be 2 covers at least for me with Doc Ock. Well, we got 3 upcoming because of because of the 1000 I need to finish off the Shield Simulator, or wherever I'm at in the season standings or season progression. But anyway, like I said, we're in Shield Clearance 10, and here we're not really worried about score. We're not worried about how much anybody is worth. We're just trying to get to 1000 as quick as not as quick as we can, but trying not to take too much time to get to there. This is a pretty random team here. Nothing really special to say about it. I really wish I had my Thor at 50%, but we'll go with old Shang-Chi, Onslaught, and where is Hulkbuster? And then the idea with this team is to make as many match 4s as we possibly can. And also to make sure that we get enough in particular colors to activate all of Shang-Chi's abilities. Now, it probably would be a lot better if I was using his good friend Valkyrie, but with Hulkbuster, you're at least getting a little bit more consistency with blue, and a little bit more consistency with black. And the reason why I say with those abilities there, his blue converts some number of green to red, so that you can always keep your cascades going. And then with Vital Balance, make a 5 match there, and then boom. Then more cascades would happen, more Vital Balance, and then you would try and at least go towards black. And then you use this Black Overdrive ability to create strike tiles to give you more red, and then boom, boom, boom. The standard team that you'll see in Simulator, we're going to use Shang-Chi again because why not? I'll show you an alternative team to beat the Wanda Apocalypse and Colossus. I don't know why I paused on Colossus, but okay. Alright, we'll try. I was going to try and go for the match 4, but we kind of want to keep these tiles going, making sure we get enough purple, making sure we get enough black, because again, we're not worried about if Shang-Chi is going to get downed or anything like that there. Alright, get rid of the repeater tile. Alright, go for match 5. Well, actually, no, I want to go with the match 4. I know the match 5 would have been a lot better, but we want to continue to keep purple on the board. Alright. So balance. Okay, now let's not do that. Let's overdrive. And then we can add, we'll be able to add some more blacks. We'll add more black into our AP pool should we need it. There's the match 5, get that, and then randomly put that there, or match 4. But no, it's actually a match 5 because I forgot about the critical tile there. Alright. And then boom. Okay, so now this here, again, another random team because of critical tiles, but since he's going to use, well, excuse me, they are going to use America Chavez, well, let's bring in our own, but then let's bring in the critical tile monster and our boy Killmonger. Again, how you know, alright, let's pop off Extreme Prejudice. I kind of just wanted it to not, match away my critical tiles. Well, there it is, there. Alright. Okay, let's see here again. I don't know, what's the purpose behind this team here. I guess that's just their strongest character. So we'll roll with this team here again. Again, with Colossus, we're pretty much gonna absorb as much damage as we can. Well, I mean, not absorb damage, but we're gonna take a lot less damage than normal, and we don't really use strike, attack, or protect tiles. That's the enemy team. So and yeah, it has to take the match 4, so pay what you owe. I'm not gonna match that critical tile. Pay what you owe. Again, this is another pay what you owe situation here. Like I said, this is a team here that, as long as the enemy doesn't use too many crazy special tile users, you can, go and have a little bit of success. Let's see here. Okay, with Onslaught. I can't use Team Up Tile, so no Okoye, but we can do the next best thing. We'll bring in my Apocalypse, bring in Professor X, and we'll bring in my Onslaught. And this is the team that I've used in the past to, you know, take out Hulk and Okoye teams. Except before Scarlet, which, you know, ended up becoming a thing. And the idea here is once you get match 4s or once you get Apocalypse's shared strength tile out, this is going to amplify a lot of the damage from match 4s and all the other shenanigans and nonsense that both the Professor and Onslaught bring to the fight. Had a match 4. Go this way. Alright, let's see here. Purple, yeah. And then you use the Professor's purple to you know, manipulate the board to make any sort of adjustments that you need to make, and boom, that's because of the repeater tile, the extra damage from the repeater tile. Because remember what it says, like, as long as one exists, here you go, here's you some free and extra damage. Again, I don't know why this team here, but whatever. Let's use Carnage, let's use Medusa, since the two of them were boosted in PvP previously. Well, Carnage currently, Medusa previously because of her event. And I'm gonna go with Mr. Sinister. For those who play S.H.I.E.L.D. Clearance 10, yeah, you pretty much know about the nightmare of this team here. Take out the good doctor, because I want to fire off abilities. But for those who are not aware of how this team works, anytime the enemy team gives us or has enough attack tiles on the board that belong to them, we'll make an auto match, and then that auto match will deal damage, we'll get AP, and then we'll be set up for any other matches. Mr. Sinister punishes you for firing off any powers, so the AI really can't fire off any powers, because then Sinister Secrets kicks in, and that allows us to steal AP in a random AP pool, or whatever AP pool that the special tile is in, or the trap tile is in. So that's gonna hurt just a little bit. There's original Sinister, there's Sinister Secrets, and then the main thing that we're really wanting the blue AP for the Behold, because what Behold will do, it will give us the ability to create trap tiles on random colors. And then if we match them away, as long as there are any special tiles on these trap tiles on the board, we will do insane amount of damage. And that's even to 5 stars too. So And then hair metal, again, that does a little board swap, so that's gonna also allow us to do a little bit more damage. Alright, let's see here. Original Sinister, cool by me. That does Wolverine a little bit more damage. And next turn he's down. It's just the simple strength of the attack tiles is the reason why Wolverine isn't going to be here. So again, this here is a nice little team to have the sort of kind of, you know, have a little bit of fun. Speaking of fun, well, time for me to break out with my Wanda. Time to break out Okoye. I know she's not going to be able to heal, and we'll bring out my own Knull. Now this here's the team that I use against Apocalypse and Colossus and Scarlet Witch. Excuse me, but this here also works as well pretty effectively against this team here, even though they have their own Knull. But again, the key here, as always get rid of Wanda. Match up your team up tiles as much as you can. And then if you can, you know, get Wanda's purple active, then that's an ability that you'll be using a lot of. Alright, let's drop Black down just a little bit. Alright. Now next up is gonna be Knull. I'm gonna need yellow on the board because we need to heal. Not tomorrow, not after breakfast, now. Because again, we're just trying to keep the pressure. Thank goodness she'll survive this turn here, but it's not by much though. Now again, alternatively, even if you don't have Okoye, you can also use our good friend Apocalypse because he does the same thing with his yellow ability as well. Alright, 2 X-Men and Okoye. Again, I don't know why. I mean, I get why with Professor X and Okoye, you know, they were part of a team with Immortal Hulk that ran PvP for a time, but that day there has been since past, long since past. Instead, let's break out with Ultron. And again, we're not really worried about the Professor doing his thing because of the repeater tile. That's the reason why Professor's in the background. Alright, there goes the countdown tile starting off. Okay, no replication. Not yet. Alright, now what we do here, we want this here on black so that we can get more more damage not only to Knull's null space, but also to gravitational force as well. Because just in case we need to put a little bit more damage on the board, or we need to stun somebody for some number of turns, well, there we go. And now we're back active. Deal some damage. And now I pretty much like my odds in a one-on-one match against Okoye. She can grab as much yellow as she wants to, because she ain't gonna be able to heal off all that permanent damage that we've given to her. Okay, now this here's a variation again, they're making sure that you don't activate any critical tiles, but what we're gonna do, we'll roll with the same team. Alright, normally, yeah, you would make the match 5, but again, Killmonger's here. He has that Jean Grey-esque ability. What I mean by that is, a lot of people think like, oh man, yo, she always, or he always is making, match 5s appear on the board, or she's making match 4s appear on the board. But all that is just confirmation bias, for us as human beings. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and debilitate Hex Colossus so that we can finally have the ability to punch through and give the AI some amount of damage. Well, didn't last for that long. Ooh, took out the wrong thing, but thank you for the extra damage. Energy beams again. This here's gonna be on Colossus, because he's just chilling out in the background. He's like, comrade, I protect you. Yes, I protect you. I protect you, Eric Killmonger. Black, because again we gotta keep Ultron relatively healthy, at least for these next couple turns. And then finally the after effects of Knull's red will kick in. Well, now, well, you know what? Forget it. We'll use this here, make the match 5s, and then just reduce his damage even more. Again, so far so good. Adam Warlock, interesting. This is like the first time in a while that I've seen Warlock as a excuse me, boosted. Well, I mean not boosted, but featured in an event. But let's see here. What do I think? You and you, and I'll heal up Wanda. Yeah. Alright, first things first, Colossus, you gotta go, amigo. Alright, welcome to my reality, put that on black. Pop free of charge. See, and that's the reason why I brought in our good friend Electro, because she'll give us some free AP. That goes on Warlock. This will be reduced a significant amount. File free of charge, and then the next time when we get yellow, we'll be able to activate what's the name's ability? Gamora's ability with the stun. Okay. Drop this down, that down. Well, I can't match yellow. Not yet. Fire up this power. Alright. Pulse Disruption, then Relentless Assassin, then Bladed Finesse. See, and that's how you take out the team without a Warlock. Normally it would have been a little bit better, but for this team here, we probably will break out a Shang-Chi. Or I could break out, let me think. Yeah, we will break out Shang-Chi. They break them back out again. I kind of wish I had Thor at 50% health, but nope. I love to live in the danger zone. Let's see. Get rid of Cersei first. Ooh. Okay. Alright, as long as she has that countdown time on the board, she'll revive back, but this here. Okay, this here is just like, forget it. Well, to quote the wrestler, well, formerly known as Braun Strowman, get these hands. Like, literally, get these hands. Will I have an opportunity to heal? Yes, I will. Yeah, I know I'm literally ignoring that match 5, but gotta heal just in case. Alright. Run it right back. Like I said, what we're doing today, we're just trying to get to 1,000. That's all we're trying to get to today. Then in tomorrow's video, we'll go a little bit higher, and then so on and so forth until we get to 2K. So. Alright, make this match 5. Go ahead and pop a heal. A little bit over 600. And then also too, one thing that you don't want to do in the S.H.I.E.L.D. simulator right now, you definitely don't want to heal beforehand. And what I mean by that is like you don't want to, shield, not heal. You don't want to shield too much. Like just let just let everything go. As per usual. And then once the final tally, or get to the final hours or the final day that you finally need to shield out, that's when you shield out. I really cannot afford to leave a match 4 out against Onslaught, but and why am I not targeting his Scarlet Witch? Or their Scarlet Witch, my bad. There it is. Well, I know why yellow. That's to increase the strength of Apocalypse's abilities. Oh, and +2 to make Wanda's repeater tile a lot stronger. Alright, is that... Okay, shared strength. Now where's her? Okay, hers is down there. And you're gonna take out my repeater tile here. I already figured that. Okay, that's mine, so I need to bring the house down, so to speak. Okay, astral projection, cool. Time to reduce apocalypse. Because it just reduced the strength of his special tiles on the board. That'll hurt a ton, but again, while these things here are damaging, I'm really not afraid of Onslaught being invisible. And you'll understand why. Well, okay. Part of the reason is, well, Knull doesn't care whether or not you're invisible or not. As long as he has special tiles on the board, it goes right through invisibility. At least I think it goes through invisibility. I want to say it's a not. Well, I'll reread what Knull says. Again, that's a relatively simple team. Because what summon dragons? Okay, yeah, that deals permanent damage to the enemy team. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't. Why I'm like, okay, cool. He's invisible. Well, all right. I guess we'll break up with Immortal Hulk. Why not? But I'll heal off Okoye. This is one of the few times in which I wish that my Okoye or my Thor is at 50% health. Here, all we are trying to do is try to get Icarus airborne. Once he gets airborne, well, as long as I gather up enough purple, or enough purple, and then enough yellow and whatnot, well, I win. I effectively cannot done. And here, this team here does not matter who's in front, who's in back. Icarus gets airborne, you make damage by making matches. Enemy team goes, oh no. Okay, cool. So he's using a half Thor. Or, excuse me, they're using a half Thor. Yelena, we haven't used you in PvP in quite a while, so I'll use you. How? Yeah, let's use Yelena on this team here. Use her, and then use where is will this here be enough? No, it's not gonna be enough. I can use Bishop to mitigate some damage. There we go. Cause I had to think about this here. Cause if Deadpool stuns somebody, well, I can live with that. Cause cause our good friend Natasha, she will stun the target or stun somebody randomly on their team. Yeah, they stole red from me. Bishop, hops him in front again. Alright. Energy conversion. There's Shang-Chi. Do a little damage to military surplus. He should survive. Alright, I need to be as delicate as I possibly can. Seriously, as delicate as I possibly can. Now they're probably gonna look at me and be like, "Oh, why? Why these? Why these three? And why not these three?" All right, this is a team I've been waiting to break out with here for a while, with Storm, Gambit, and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. But I need to boost Red just in case, and I'll just bring in random heroes. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave Black Bolt in the background, just doing his thing. And Negasonic do their thing, or her thing. Raging Cajun, Ace of Grenades. Alright, let's deal with it. Destroy all the charge tiles on the board. Now we're literally gonna wait. Pop off Resistor. And then Black Bolt is just gonna have to just deal with all this shit that we're destroying. Pop off aces and eights. Then we'll pop off Storm's ability. And then let the Cascades go. Let's see. Storm, again, she was a character that I was really wanting to get championed out for a while, just so I could use this particular team here. But now it's time for me to show off the alternate version of the Knull team. Well, with Scarlet Witch, Apocalypse, and Knull. Again, the premise is more or less still the same. Instead of us matching team up tiles, we just want one purple casted on yellow, and then we're gonna match as much yellow as we possibly can while keeping our recruiter tile on the board. Assuming the AI doesn't match it, or I have to match it myself. Because we're eventually gonna have some additional damage kicking in. Alright, there's that. I'm gonna have to match away one of the repeater tiles. Colossus won't be long for this world anyway. You take away that tile. Frankly, dude, it doesn't hurt me that much. Not like how this is gonna hurt you. Alright, ooh, Big Will. Another character we don't see, well, we haven't seen enough of in PvP. Now let's break out with Ghost Rider. Why not? Him and Clint, along with Thor, and well, just him and Clint specifically. We might can roll with Coulson. We might. Let's see here. Hawkeye. There we go. Oh yeah, let's roll with Thor because he's pretty. He's in need of a little bit of tenderizing anyway. Apocalypse. All right, fine. Apocalypse now. Yeah, we'll break out with Robbie Reyes in the next fight. I really must have misclicked. I think I did. Oh well. Yeah, for some reason, like I said, I thought I clicked Robbie Reyes. I must have did not. Oh well. Alright, 200 more points to go. We might have to table the Robbie team because of Kitty, but we'll go with an alternative X-Men team. Jean Grey. Yeah, because we've already seen Storm. But we'll go with Jean. Can't do anything if she's stunned, now can she? Yeah, that's... Alright, Q's gone. Nah, Logan, you gotta go to sleep for a while too, amigo. Alright, let's see. Get the Iceman out. Oh jeez, he popped off Living Legend. Well. Oh wow, a 550. It's like hardly ever see Bishop alongside with Polaris and Beta Rebuild anymore, but hey, we can take out a 550. First things first. make sure we get all the AP that we need. We'll have to take all this here, regrettably. Alright, we're able to heal all. Alright, green to purple, that works in our favor. We're dead, so it was worth a try, definitely. So I probably should have double boosted my AP now that I think about it. Man, there are no relatively good safe matches that we can make. Well, we're all but downed now. No, match 5. Game's like, no, you. Like, you're slowly but surely making it. Ah, great. Gotta match it this way. I don't even want to know what happens when you don't have an invisibility tile out. Man, so we're just whittling away at nothing. Now I wonder, I doubt this is gonna, we'll go iron proficiency first. See if that makes any difference. No. I mean, it removes. I mean, this is pretty much a war of attrition. It's like, okay. Like, I know I can't win. It's just seeing what I can and can't do. Can't target. Invisible. Oh, well, never mind. There we go. Now we're dead. Alright. So we know that 550 person we couldn't take out. But I know I can take this person here out. You're like, wait, what? Yes. But again, the only boost we're using is that one there. We're not using any team ups. We're going to show you how to take out an Immortal Hulk Okoye team with the Scarlet Witch. Black. Knull, go ahead and take some of this damage. I just need you to not take any damage from, or keep my repeater tile from not disappearing from off the board. That would be the first thing that I would want to do. Alright, now let's see here. Level ability. We'll have to refire off that ability. And then match her repeater tile away. I guess that's vengeance from vengeance there. Then next up is Okoye. Because frankly we don't care now that Hulk is supercharged, because Knull is gonna take him out. Okay, Hulk does his thing. Big whoop, big whoop, big whoop. Nobody cares. Hulk's dead. Okoye takes a ton of damage. Free of charge. And then, oh hey, we actually met the requirements. 7 or fewer. And that's, again, that's with a level 500, 500 plus. Again, so you do the same with the 550 as well. A team that I used earlier, so let's counteract that. Well, hey, there's Apocalypse. We need a mutant. Yeah, sure, Jean, why not? And then, I don't know, for a random third, for giggles, why not, Hydra Cap? Why not? Target off the Professor first. I probably would have had 5-star Thor, but I do not have him at 50%, so we don't have that option. Matching some yellow. Again, he can take red. Purple. Can't be stunned. How many times must we tell you that, Professor? Can't be stunned. We will take a little bit of damage from Iceman, but can't be stunned. Can't be stunned. Ah, boo. Oh well, we got a little bit of reduced damage, so that's a darn. Ah man, that's a team. That's a team I really should have beaten. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a loss on my behalf. But let's rectify that loss with a surefire win. Where are you, Morbius? You're in the 500s. Well, actually, let me get the team correct. Let's see here. Morbius. There he is. Get him there. Get Okoye in the middle. And then Immortal Hulk at the end. Probably should have boosted up Teemo tiles, but frankly, I don't care. Oh no, you just boosted up your special tiles. Oh man, whatever will I do? Oh man, I can't do damage to you right now. I can't do anything. that, oh man, that is a tough team. I said sarcastically. Man, that would have actually gotten us to 1,000 had I beat that Iceman what's the name team. But had I had 50% Thor, that would have sped things up a whole heck of a lot. But no. Let me think here. Black Panther, we haven't used you. I don't think here. Yeah, this actually probably would work. Well, I know Apocalypse can't get stunned. That's why we're taking out Apocalypse first. Move, or you will be moved. Actually, no, let's not even do that. Punch him in the face. Hulk gets down. And then come and get Thanos. Move or be moved. Or the green door. One of the two. Alright, so that's 1,015 points right there. Even after a couple losses, because again, like I said, we're not really caring about losses. So tomorrow we will do from this point here, the 10, 15 all the way up to 1,500, as well as do Gertrude's Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. and I think maybe her PvP event. I'll have to see how long we have until that there starts. Or when does it end? So yeah, that'll probably be tomorrow as well. So we'll do sorry not sorry. Ha 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 ha. But anyway, hopefully in this video we'll show you some things to do and not to do. Again, I'm not trying to be like, oh man, hey, I'm gonna throw out this meta team here and then be like, oh well, hey, go ahead and follow this exact team here. Like, nah, man. Like, we're taking our time. We're doing this here. Like, once I get retaliations and all that there, yeah, all bets are on. But until then, I'm just throwing out random teams, well, not random teams, but teams I know in the past that do work. Well, with the exception of Phoenix and Apocalypse. You know, we're not going to talk about that team there. You know, enough of me rambling. Be excellent to your fellow human beings. Do be the positive change that you want in this world, and and bring a smile to somebody's face. You never know what a person might need some helpful words of encouragement for. Until then, or until tomorrow.